Hello YouTube, this is Mr. AgentMan12 here with another video review. Haven't done one for a while, so I thought I would review Doctor Who Series 7. Going to do this in two parts. Part 1 will obviously be part 1 of the series and the Doctor, the Widow and the Wardrobe. Then part 2 I will be reviewing Series 7 part 2. So I'll put it off to the side now, and this review is going to focus on these two. So I'll move this off to the side and look at the Doctor, the Widow and the Wardrobe. So this was the Christmas special from 2011. This takes place, I'm not sure from the Doctor's point of view how long after the wedding of River Song this is, but he is in hiding. Well, not really in hiding, he's just not making himself too well known, and in this episode he calls himself the caretaker and he repays a debt to Madge Arwell and helps Lily and Cyril Arwell have a nice Christmas. That's the thought behind the story, really. I've only watched it twice. It was a nice episode to watch on Christmas Day. It's a nice one to relax, watch as a family on in a festive time, but there's not much really to come back to after that. The front cover, obviously BBC DVD, Doctor Who logo, Christmas tree, luckily not a killer one, Madge, Lily, Cyril, the present, which takes them to the Narnia-ish land, have the Doctor there, or the caretaker, Doctor, the Widow and the Wardrobe, 2001 Christmas special, just the usual DVD, parental guidance, rating. On the side, we have the DVD logo, the DVD number, and a picture of Matt Smith from the episode. So we have some snowflakes, and we have the Doctor Who logo on the side, and the name of the episode, and BBC Worldwide logo, and To Entertain. On the back we have a blurb about what the story is about. Evacuated to a house in Dorset, war-torn London, Madge Arwell and her two children, Lily and Cyril, are greeted by a madcap caretaker whose mysterious Christmas gift leads them into a magical, wintry world. So that's what that series is about. That series, the episode. Like I said, it's a nice one to watch at Christmas. Other than that, not much to it. Comes with the prequel, which was a really nice prequel. Just built up to the start of the episode. Then the Best of Doctor Who features, which are like 3 documentaries, which I haven't watched yet. I probably should do. On the inside of the case, if I can get this open, which I have, we have the disc, which is the same as the front cover, has the Doctor Who, Doctor, the Widow and the Wardrobe, and then Matt Smith running down the corridor. So my favourite part of this episode is the end, because Madge convinces him to go and tell his friends that he's not dead. So he goes to Amy's and Rory's for Christmas dinner, and it's a beautiful scene, in my opinion. Made me cry the first time I watched it. Lovely scene, leads up nicely to Series 7 Part 1 and him getting out of being dead to them, even though they already knew. So that's the Doctor, the Widow and the Wardrobe. So next up we have Series 7 Part 1. Now, I enjoyed this series. The only complaint I have is, why is it so bloody short? Now, it doesn't really have any connection to Series 7 Part 2, other than Clara in the first episode. There's not a lot which links this to Series 7 Part 2. So, what I wish they would have done is, rather than making us wait till September time when this was released on television, we could have had it at the normal time, and we could have had an extra series, rather than just 5 episodes, because I just really wish we had more time with the Ponds. But anyway, the box I love this artwork. It's got the new Doctor Who logo, so it's now silver, and the DW is off to the side, which I prefer. I think maybe they're trying to get rid of that now. BBC is now at the top rather than at the bottom. Series 7 Part 1, episodes 1 to 5. 2 discs, 12 rating. Have all the classic Daleks, the Doctor and Amy in the middle, exploding. Well, they're not exploding, in front of an explosion. The Daleks again. So, we have Doctor Who logo at the top, Doctor Who logo at the side, Series 7 Part 1, 12. Same thing on the other side. And then, just shows what's in the pack. And starring Matt Smith, Karen Gillan and Arthur Darvill. Join the Doctor, the Ponds and numerous friends on their latest escape, whatever that says, I can't get my words out tonight, through space and time, where they puzzle over an unexpected invasion of Earth, save a spaceship full of dinosaurs, don Stetsons in a Wild West adventure, and are even kidnapped by the Doctor's oldest foe. The explosive series concludes with Amy and Rory's heartbreaking farewell, a race against time through the streets of Manhattan. Will the Doctor lose the Ponds forever? There's only one way to find out. Well, considering it said up there that it's their departure, kind of a guess. On the back we have Skara, we have the Dalek building that the Doctor was in at the start of the episode. You can see, if you look, someone in there, can't remember her name. So disc 1 has Asylum of the Daleks, Dinosaurs in a Spaceship and A Town Called Mercy. And disc 2 has episode 4, The Power of 3, and episode 5, The Angels Take Manhattan, and all of the bonus features, Pond Life, Asylum of the Daleks, prequel, and The Making of the Gunslinger. And then here we just have all this rubbish at the bottom, which no one gives a toss about. So, I just go and open this. Here is what is inside the box. We have Doctor Who. I love this cover. We have the Doctor, Amy and Rory, and the Gunslinger. I love this. So, like I said, I love this series. I love the episodes on it. Asylum of the Daleks, Dinosaurs on a Spaceship, and A Town Called Mercy. 3 good episodes there. Dinosaurs on a Spaceship was a bit, but I still enjoyed it. I like rewatching that. We have Matt Smith from The Gunslinger on the side. DVD number, DVD video. Gunslinger again. Doctor Who logo on the side. Series 7 Part 1A. BBC logo. And then just a picture from each episode. And Matt Smith, Karen Gillan and Arthur Darvill. And a little bit about what each episode is about. Asylum of the Daleks. Kidnapped by his oldest foe, the Doctor is forced on the impossible mission to a place even the Daleks are too terrified to enter. The Asylum. A planetary prison confining the most terrifying and insane of their kind. The Doctor and the Ponds must find an escape route, but with Amy and Rory's relationship in meltdown, and an army of mad Daleks closing in, it is up to the Doctor to save their lives, as well as the Ponds' marriage. Dinosaurs on a Spaceship. An unmanned spaceship hurtles towards certain destruction, unless the Doctor can save it, and its impossible cargo of dinosaurs. By his side, a ragtag gang of adventurers, a big game hunter, an Egyptian queen, and a surprise member of the Pond family. But little does the Doctor know, there is someone else on board who will stop at nothing to keep hold of his precious prehistoric cargo. Apologise for reading this terribly. I'm having to look over my iPod to read it because I keep squinting when I look at it. Anyway. The Doctor gets a Stetson and a gun, and finds himself the reluctant sheriff of a western town under siege by a relentless cyborg who goes by the name of the Gunslinger. But who is he, and what does he want? The answer seems to lie with the mysterious Carla Jex, an alien doctor, yes, another one, whose initial appearance is hiding a dark secret. So yeah, these two are two of my favourite episodes from the series. Well, there's only 5, so there's not going to be many. That's maybe the biggest letdown of the series. It's the only one I didn't really enjoy from the word go. It's my least enjoyable episode. So yes, I'll open the box for you. Got this inside, do not discard. Is the ultraviolet copy. If anyone wants to get it, there's the code. I haven't used it, never will. Grab it. Let me know if that worked for you. Here we have the disc, which is the same as the box art over there. And here we have the Parliament of the Daleks. You see a drone up there, and then loads of the Russell T Davies era Daleks, and another drone. So, kind of goes to show that the Paradigm were a bit of a flop then. I liked the Paradigm Daleks. They grew on me a lot. And anyway, that's that. Then on to the saddest part of the series, which is the end. Disc 2, The Power of 3 and the Angels Take Manhattan. We have Amy, Rory and the Doctor. Amy's praying, Rory's praying, and the Doctor is weeping. With the TARDIS in the background, we have Manhattan and the Angels all around. BBC logo, Doctor Who, The Power of 3, The Angels Take Manhattan. On the side, the Doctor from... I'm not sure what episode that's from. Can't quite tell. Doctor Who logo, Part 1B. Then on the back we have 2 screenshots from The Angels Take Manhattan and 1 from The Power of 3. Again starring Matt Smith, Karen Gillan and Arthur Darvill. The Doctor and the Ponds puzzle over an unlikely invasion of Earth as millions of sinister black cubes arrive overnight, almost like presents falling from the sky. But what are they? What's inside? And most importantly, who sent them? With the intentional... What does that say? International community at a loss. Yeah? It is left to the Doctor to unearth who is behind the mystery. The Angels Take Manhattan. The Doctor's heartbreaking farewell to Amy and Rory. A race against time through the streets of Manhattan as New York statues continue to come to life around them. With Rory's life in danger, the Doctor and Amy must locate him before it's too late. Luckily, an old friend helps them and guides the way, which is River Song. Now a professor. We have Pond Life, which is just a mini-series about what the Ponds got up to. In between The Doctor, the Widow and the Wardrobe and Asylum of the Daleks. Then we have Asylum of the Daleks prequel, which is the Doctor